What's going on YouTube? 50'sViking here, back again to do another arena battle, but this time I'm not alone. I'm actually joined by our editor-in-chief, Mr.Corwin, and, well, Miss Picasso herself, Megasaurus. Say hello, guys.
Hi, what's going on?
Now, I have them here to help me with this.
Made me the leader.
Well, you are our editor-in-chief.
I know, it's just I haven't been doing that great of a job up till now.
Master Chief of Editing?
Yeah, Master Chief. You guys didn't like me to put that. Oh well.
Oh, I'm okay with you being called Master Chief of Editing.
I am too.
Alright.
It just wasn't proper.
So, to get aside from us being a little off track, we're going to be doing arena. As you know, as you guys probably can guess, I'm terrible at this, but we'll kind of see what we can do this time with a little bit of help. So first off is we're going to be choosing our hero. Which hero is it that you like the most for doing the arena, Mr. Corwin?
Okay, I prefer well, anyway, I just prefer Rexar of these three choices because all their abilities cost 2. She deals 1 damage to a target. He heals 2 to a character or player, and he deals 2 damage to your opponent.
Yeah, but you're going to get more utility out of the mage ability for doing damage or the healing ability.
I don't care. You're paying 2 mana for 1 damage.
Yeah,
it just
but you
doesn't
can
seem
also
worth
take.
it in my mind.
I don't know. It's also really good for getting rid of their minions as well. What do you think, Megan?
But Rexar, I don't mind wasting the 2 mana every turn to deal 2 damage to my opponent.
That's fair, I guess. What do you think, Megan?
I would pick Rexar too because, well, he's a hunter.
Okay, well, I'm outvoted 2-1, so I guess we're going Rexar.
Yeah! I play Rexar in Heroes too.
I'm aware. So this is our
there
first.
A Misha card?
There is a Misha card, yes. So these are our 3 choices for our first draft: the Core Rager, Battle Cry. If your hand is empty, +3/+3. Honestly, not that great.
I picked the middle one.
Yeah, that's the one I'm kind of leaning towards as well. I really like that card. I've used it in my Hunter deck. Not that my Hunter deck is really that good. I gotta say my favorite card out of these 3 is always Micro Machine. I run this card in almost every deck that I play.
I would pick the Iron Beak Owl. Like, Battlecry, Silence, and Minion, that's a game winner right there. You know, your opponent makes an 8/8 taunter, you're just like, silence, not taunt, straight to your face.
What do you think, Megan?
Wind Furries attack twice each turn. Just so you know what the third option is.
Yeah, but unless you get like a lot of buff abilities, it's not good.
with the micro mech, you kind of have to, you know, play it, then hope it becomes a power card. With the Night Owl, with the Iron Beak Owl, you've played it, you've already gotten its use. It's just a 2-1 for 2 with that.
Well, not only that, it's a beast, which usually with a lot of Rexar's cards are going to be good anyway. I just talked myself out of choosing the card I wanted to choose.
Yeah.
I would have to say, yeah, that one. Because it suits the deck. Yeah.
Well, usually Unleash the Hounds is the good choice here.
Yeah, my vote's for Unleash the Hounds.
Yeah.
I know they nerfed it, but it's still power.
Now, I've been getting eaten alive by Explosive Trap.
Yes, it is powerful. You should take it.
Okay. It's either that or we go with the Iron Fur Grizzly, which is the 3/3 taunter for 3, which isn't bad.
Which is good, but honestly, the Explosive Trap.
Yeah. Alright, restore 4 health
Oh,
to
I
each
love
hero.
that spider.
It is really good. Again, it is a beast. We're probably not going to have any dragons, so I don't think the Technician's going to help us. And I don't want to be healing my opponent for 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Death Rattle, 2 more creatures, is definitely power for beasts.
1 damage to random enemy, not that good, but it is a 2/3 body for 2.
There you go, there's your Bear Trap, there's your 3/3.
Okay, fine. Destroy enemy or random enemy minion can be really good, especially if they only have 1 thing on board.
Yeah.
Because I've never understood having a 1/4 taunter with charge, and the 5/5 Tiger with stealth just isn't that good.
I love that 5/5 Tiger with stealth, but you have to build your deck around it.
Yeah, which I don't really have the option to do. The piloted Shredder's really good.
Yeah, the only other one there I would suggest is the Mad Scientist. You will have secrets being a
Yeah,
Rexar deck, but I
well-
don't think you want to force them out of your deck, though.
nah. Plus, the Shredder's going to give us more value. Spider's really interesting. That could be really useful.
You've got quite a few Battlecry creatures.
Yeah, true.
The Acolyte of Pain can be
Yeah.
very beneficial. I've used it in a priest deck.
Yeah, well, we'll toss him in. Well, more cards, card advantage wins games. No, I'm taking this.
Sure.
Well, it's those little spiders that when they die, you get a random beast.
Okay. Okay.
It's 3 of these. Okay, I don't like the
I would
pirate.
suggest that the web spinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Random beast card. That's nice.
I do like taking the
Oh.
acidic swamp ooze for utility in draft.
Yes, I would take the acidic swamp ooze.
Okay, so we're 12 cards in. We're doing good. What is this? Explorer's Hat. Give a minion +1/+1 and Death Rattle. Add an Explorer's Hat to your hand.
That's interesting, especially if you're making lots of little things. It's pump that comes back.
Yeah. Or we could go with another one of the high main, which is what was our first pick.
It might. I don't know. That hat looks nice.
Yeah, but are we really going to get to use it? And like,
Yeah, you'd have to draw it.
yeah, and look at
Yeah,
our.
go for the cats.
All right, kitties. Oh, this is all kind of garbage.
I have to suggest the Jungle Panther.
All right, stealth is really useful. Again, it is a beast as well.
Yeah, the 3 cost is better than the 5 cost because it's a 4/2.
Again, I want to recommend the acidic swamp ooze here.
It's still a 3/2 for 2. I suggest that as well.
Yeah.
Increases drawability.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. Yep, right there, Timberwolf.
Now this can
Is
be really
power.
interesting.
It has won me so many games.
But do we want to go with this, the quick shot, which deals 3 damage if my hand is empty, draw a card, or the core hound, who's also a beast?
No, it costs 7 though, and you already got 3 6-drops. I'd go for the 0
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark.
All right. That's interesting. Taunt, Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to all minions. There isn't anything really particularly here I like.
Take the Spider Tank,
Yeah.
the 3/4 for 3.
Well, Corey, now if you want to suggest that 5/5 Stealth Tiger, this would be the time to do it.
I don't know, that fucking Charge Divine Shield 2/1 for 3 looks nice.
We don't want a lot of too high cost stuff either. So yeah, alright. Explosive Shot, deal 5 damage to a minion and 2 damage to the adjacent ones. That's really good.
Oh, Explosion Shot, totally. It is so nice. You need that spell that does the 5.
Yeah. Deal 2 damage, 3/2 for 2, that's immune to hero abilities and spells, or the 1/4 Taunter for 3.
Fury Dragon.
But this Silverback is a beast with a 1/4 taunt. You need some more taunters.
That's fair.
Fight by Fury Dragon.
Well, do we want to go with
Yeah.
Unleash the Hounds or Freeze Trap?
Unleash the Hounds. It gives us our second copy of it.
But Freeze Trap, whenever I'm attacked by an enemy minion, it returns it to its owner's hand and it costs 2 more to play.
Generally, when you get attacked by one minion, it's usually the first one of combat that's going to trigger, which is a small guy to test the secret, or just something like just a 1-drop. It's not going to be helpful.
That's fair.
All you're going to return is return somebody's chunky creature to their hand, and it's going to come back even chunkier.
Alright, now, this one we have a hard choice for. Let's ignore that the River Crocolisk is here. But we have the Houndmaster, Battlecry, give a friendly beast +2/+2 and taunt. Or the Scavenging Hyena, whenever a friendly beast dies, gain +2/+1.
I like the Scavenging Hyena because with Unleash the Hounds, that's 2 cards for 5 mana. You get X amount of hounds equal to the amount of enemy units you have that all have charge. They get to charge. They're all 1/1, so you ping them off against your enemy's guys while your Scavenging Hyena gets bigger and bigger every time one dies.
My only counter to that is that we only have 2 of them in the deck, and look at our mana curve right now. We've got next to no 4-drops, and we're mainly on 2-drops.
Yeah, but see, every turn you're going to want to spend 2 mana to deal 2 damage to your opponent. You're going to want lower costing cards.
Plus, this also gives me another taunter.
Yes, but he himself is not a beast.
That's fair. Alright, we'll go. Megan, do you have any input on that?
My last input is 2 is the max you're allowed to have of anything. Unleash the Hounds, I run 2.
Not in draft. You can actually have up to 5 of something if you draft them.
Yeah, but I'm saying my normal Hunter deck always got 2 Unleash the Hounds and 2 Scavenging Hyenas.
True.
Nice, but I go with the 4 cost because you hardly have any of those.
See, I kind of agree with her, Mr. Corwin, but I have a feeling that you're going to tell me that to suck it up whenever I die because I have this in my hand instead of this.
I probably will be.
Alright, well,
More than one.
we're going to go with the taunter and see what happens.
Oh, you want tracking.
Look at the top 3 cards of your library, draw 1. I don't like discarding cards, though. And Corey, this guy gets +2/+2 every time I use my hero ability, and it stays on him.
Okay, I want to change my answer.
Okay.
You didn't look at the rest, did you?
No.
Gain Wind Fury this turn whenever I use my hero ability.
This is a done deal. Frostwolf, Wolflord.
Yeah, true. We are producing a lot of creatures. Destroy another random enemy minion. That's always good.
Yeah, that Wolf Rider is also nice though. 3/1 for 3. But yeah, I do the Deadly Shot. We need more control.
Yay! Okay.
We do not need more hard costs.
No, well, guess what? We get one anyway. I like the taunter out of the other ones because we have no max.
Yeah, take the taunter.
Okay, now this is really good. Because it allows me to attack for 2 turns, plus use my hero ability, plus give a creature +1 attack.
Yeah, okay. I don't like the other 2, so yeah. Yeah. Tundra Rhino. Yeah.
You use him a lot, and he's been good to you. So.
Well, this is our last pick. Now, we've talked about the Explorer hat, but this would give us our 3rd copy of the Highmane.
Oh no, so hard.
I know, it's a hard choice.
Explorer's hat.
But more hyenas.
I know.
You-
Oh my god. I'm
And
doing
he's-
it. I'm flipping a coin.
Yeah,
Oh.
and he's a 6'5" body, too.
Wait, what's heads and what's tails?
Well, the hat is obviously heads. I got tails, Savannah. Highmane it is.
Alright, so that is our deck. So we've got this built up. I think we'll call it for today, or for this episode. We'll go on to the next episode before we do our first match. And, well, anything else you guys want to say in closing?
I kind of want to watch the match, but I still think it's cheating.
Well, you are going to be watching the match.
What?
It's not cheating. It's no different than if I was playing Hearthstone and you were sitting next to me.
Okay, fine. I will watch the match.
Hooray! Alright, everybody. Well, I guess that's everything we have for this episode, and we'll see you next time at The Threshold.